The world stage is shaped by countries that have military, economic, and cultural, and these nations are in control of the game. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are listing down the most powerful countries in the world in 2024. Whether for good or ill, our list features the world's powerhouses. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you like our list. Now, let's get started. Brazil. Brazil is the biggest country in South America, and it's not just big in size. Its economy is growing, with sectors like farming, mining, manufacturing, and services constantly expanding. It is a major exporter of soybeans, coffee, and sugar. It also has many hidden treasures, like iron ore and oil, under the sea. Brazil even has the biggest army in Latin America. Brazil likes to keep things peaceful around the world, and speaks up for other countries that are still growing. It's a strong part of BRICS, and takes part in special missions with the United Nations to keep people safe. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is arguably the most important country in the Middle East. It has the highest oil reserves and sells more than any other country globally, so its economy is mostly about oil. Regarding military strength, Saudi Arabia ranks 23rd out of 145 countries in the annual Global Firepower Review. It is also an important player in world politics. It often takes a diplomatic stance and works closely with its friends in the West. Saudi Arabia is located in a special place that connects Asia, Africa, and Europe, increasing its importance in trade. The Saudi Arabian government says it has a lot of minerals underground worth about $1.3 trillion. Germany. Germany is the biggest economy in Europe. It's famous for making quality cars and technological innovations. Germany's economy is strong because it exports cars, computers, electronic machinery, and medicines. The German army might be smaller than some other countries, but their soldiers are well trained and have one of the most advanced equipment. It is also part of some important groups like NATO and the EU that work to keep countries safe. Germany also leads in art, ideas, and politics all over the world. France. A special report by the World Economic Forum says France is the #1 soft power because of its different industries, diplomatic networks, and culture, which are famous worldwide. France has one of the biggest economies in the world. It is really good at making airplanes and luxury products and attracting tourists. It invents new things, like nuclear power plants and super-fast trains. Its army is strong too, and even has nuclear weapons. France is also an important part of NATO. It believes countries should be safe and free from being taken over. United Kingdom. A powerful country with a strong economy and military, and a great influence on the world's culture. It has many different businesses, including banks, technology companies, and even artists, helping to make it one of the richest countries in the world. London is an extremely important city for money and trade across the globe. The UK also has a strong army, navy, and air force. It helps other countries that are its friends and are part of NATO. People worldwide enjoy the UK's books, music, and TV shows. Even though the UK has some problems after leaving the European Union, it still plays a big part in talking to other countries and making decisions with them. India. India is slowly becoming a major player in the world. It has the 5th largest economy, with different areas like farming, manufacturing, and IT services all working together. Its economy is expected to grow faster than any other big country shortly. The reason for this growth will be its young and skilled workforce and a growing middle class, making it an ideal place for companies to do business. India also has a powerful military, the 3rd largest in the world, and they are making even stronger in dealing with challenges in the region. India is an important part of international groups like BRICS and the G20. People worldwide love its culture, movies, food, and festivals. South Korea. An East Asian country that has become a big player in technology and the world's economy. Its economy is strong, and famous tech companies like Samsung and LG belong to this country, contributing to its growth, are helping it grow. They are also one of the leading manufacturers of cars, electronics, and ships. In Bloomberg's 2020 Innovation Index, South Korea came second, just below Germany. They were actually #1 on this list for 5 years in a row before that. South Korea has a powerful army with the latest technology because it needs to be. South Korea is also well known for its pop music, TV shows, and delicious food that people everywhere love. This is called the Korean Wave, and it makes people admire South Korea even more. Russia. Undoubtedly, Russia is the largest country in the world. Because of its size and strong army, it is a lot more powerful than its neighboring countries. It is also rich in resources like oil and gas, which it exports to other countries. This is how it makes most of its money. Russia's army is one of the largest in the world and has many powerful weapons. It often gets involved in wars and tries to influence other countries with its energy resources and politics. Even though other countries tried to stop Russia with economic sanctions, Russia is still a very important player in the world. China. China is a large country in terms of landmass and population. In the past 2 decades, it has become incredibly powerful on the world stage. China's economy is the second biggest in the world and is getting closer to being as big as the United States. However, things are getting harder for China in 2024, and their economy is facing some difficult challenges in the real estate sector that could affect them badly. China has been the largest exporter of goods in the world since 2009. They've also invested a lot in improving their military, making their navy stronger, and building better missiles. United States of America. Many people say the United States isn't as powerful as it used to be, but that's not entirely true. It's still the most powerful country in the world. The US economy is the biggest in the world, leading in areas like technology, banking, and entertainment. The US military is also huge and helps decide what happens in the world to keep everyone safe. The S&P 500, which shows how well US companies are doing, is almost at its highest point ever. America also sends its movies, music, and TV shows everywhere, so its culture is known around the globe. Of course, the US has problems too. Its people are very divided on what's best for the country, and the world is changing with other countries growing stronger. However, overall, the US is still a giant and is likely to remain the biggest economy in the world for a while. And there you have it. But do you agree with our list? Which countries would you add or change? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.